We begin this period of seated meditation by inviting the body to take a relaxed and stable position in a straight-backed chair or perhaps on the floor with the legs comfortably crossed. If seated on a cushion on the floor, ensuring the knees are lower than the hips. From this centered seat, the torso rises with a back that's straight without being rigid. The head floating above the shoulders with the crown rising toward the ceiling and the sky above. The shoulders are relaxed, falling away from the ears, and the arms rest comfortably at the sides of the body. The hands come to rest on the thighs, or perhaps folded in the lap in a way that is easy and natural. And inviting the eyes to gently close, or take a relaxed and unfocused gaze a few feet in front of the body. Relaxed yet awake, we allow the body to become still. As the body stills, we invite awareness to settle in on the breath as it is moving in and out of the body. Noticing the body breathing. With each in-breath, bringing in freshness. With each out-breath, releasing tension. Observing the reliable cycle of breath, just as it is, without trying to change it in any way. Noticing perhaps where breath is most vividly experienced in this moment. This may be at the nose, as the breath is passing in and out of the body. Or perhaps the lungs expanding with the in-breath and contracting with the out-breath. Or perhaps the belly rising with the in-breath and falling with the out-breath. Wherever breath is felt most directly, allowing attention to rest here. You may even wish to briefly place your hand on your belly to experience the natural rising and falling of the belly with the ebb and flow of the breath. We pay attention to each breath, not trying to make it be any different than what it is in this moment. Just observing with curiosity. Noticing the reliable and trustworthy cycle of the breath. From its beginning with the breath entering the body on the in-breath, filling the lungs with life-giving oxygen, until the brief pause before breathing, until the brief pause before breathing becomes the out-breath, removing carbon dioxide, removing that which we no longer need. Following the out-breath all the way to where there is again a brief pause, all the way to where there is again a brief pause, before breathing again becomes an in-breath. Breath following breath. You may find awareness getting caught by thinking or memory, or plan, or other mental events occurring in the mindscape. This is not a problem, as it is completely normal and predictable as a process of the mind. But each time we notice that awareness has moved away from the breath, we can gently but firmly invite a return to the breath. Each return inviting kindness and curiosity as to what is actually happening with the breath in just this moment. And this moment. And this moment. Riding the breath as a small boat rides the waves of a gentle ocean, rising and falling, rising and falling. If you find awareness has drifted from the present moment, just gently returning without criticism or judgment, but rather appreciating that this is a moment of mind, is a moment of mindfulness, being present and awake to this moment and this breath. Each breath of the present moment. Just coming back to now, to this breath, to this moment. As much as it is possible, being fully present with whatever is happening right now. Just this in-breath, followed by this out-breath. Nothing special. Just what is. As this period of seated meditation draws to a close with the sound of the bells, you may wish to allow awareness to drink in the sound of the bells until they can no longer be heard, and then gently opening the eyes, beginning to move the body with kindness and attention, and appreciating yourself for having made the time to practice mindfulness in this way.